It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's all ghost town.
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. You've built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dark. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Sometimes you wonder if this fight is worthwhile. The precious moments are all lost in the tide. We're swept away, nothing is what it seems. The feeling of belonging to your dreams. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. Listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Listen to your heart.
How you all doing? Welcome to CLACCA ULC. Hi, my name is Mr. Rev, Comrade Rowley. I would just like to start off by acknowledging that the land that we're gathering on is on it belongs to the traditional owners. Always was, always will be Aboriginal lands. So today in CLACCA ULC, we have just a few announcements. Firstly, today we've been visiting some old friends, friends who can hopefully help us out with the university situation. Asian that requires requires the intervention of where the it requires the intervention of some old friends from the denomination where of where it's coming from and it was good. It was look, it was good going and seeing them, and they it's always nerve-wracking when you go and visit a former church, church that you were once part of, because you don't know what's changed. You don't know, and my neighbor Veronica, she went along with us, which is good, because they are, they're still amazing people. People like I went to school. I studied at university with them, and they're still amazing people. People. So anyway, that's the other thing too, is Pride in Protest are organising a protest. Pride and Protest have a fundraiser tonight. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Yeah, so Pride and Protest are organising their annual Queer Collaborations conference. That is conference. If you want to find out more details in relation to that, go and see the Pride and Protest Facebook page. There is also a rally coming up on about the 21st of July. If you want to know further details in relation to that, you can check out the CAR Sydney or Facebook page. The page School of Discipleship is also coming up. In the first week of July. We're hoping that the university situation will be resolved by then, so that there's no legal restrictions. There's no legal restrictions from transphobic individuals, transphobic university staff members. Happening at that particular campus. So if you want to find out more about how to register for the School of Discipleship, head to schoolofdiscipleship.org.au. But it's about radical discipleship, and their theme this year is from Galatians 3:28. 3:28, neither slave nor free. Free, which is a very good theme. But yeah, if you want to get involved in that, I strongly recommend it. Mend it. We're hoping to, as I said, we're hoping that the university situation will be resolved by then, so we can attend it this year. Otherwise, we may have to lodge a Form 1 to attend it. So that's all in relation to that. And we will also be having open communion. If you got some grape juice and bread, please join us for that. And right now we are going to a song of praise. Our next song of praise, which is Believe by Cher, and it's sang by an Aboriginal singer. And then we'll come back and we will give you the message.
No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside and I can't break through. There's no talking to you. It's so sad that you're leaving. It takes time to believe it. But after all said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside to say I really don't think you're strong enough. No, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside to say I really don't think you're strong enough. No, what am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you, and I can't do that. And there's no turning back. I need time to move on. I need love to feel strong. 'Cause I've got time to think it through. And maybe I'm too good for you. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say I really don't think you're strong enough. No, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say I really don't think you're strong enough. No.
Cool. So today's message comes from the beginnings of the proclamation, and it's from Isaiah 8:23 to 9 and 3, 1 Corinthians 1:10, 13 to 17, and Matthew 4:12 to 23. Immediately after the episode of the temptations, Matthew relates the beginning of Jesus' public life. John the Baptist's mission has ended abruptly and brutally. Jesus comes on the scene choosing Galilee in Matthew 4:12, a marginal region despised by the Jews from the capital and by the system. The province is close to pagans, and its somewhat mixed religion is suspect in the eyes of those clinging to cultic purity. Matthew quotes Isaiah's words, see also the first reading, calling it Galilee of the nations or of the pagans. The true light will be for those who are closer to the darkness. Isaiah 8:23 to 9:2-3. That is an early prelude of the final commissioning of the risen Jesus in Matthew 28:19. Make disciples of all nations, all peoples, a universal perspective in a gospel which expresses the Jewish mentality so clearly. The great teaching will start soon in the Sermon on the Mount. But this text gives a summary of its essential elements to situate the framework and the personages in a kind of introduction. The kingdom is near, its contributions and treasures will be specified later. But at that point, people are invited to repent, to turn their lives around in Matthew 4:17. In a summary in verse 23, the evangelist presents Jesus in his teaching mission. The first in Matthew, proclaiming the good news of the kingdom, for which Matthew includes the entire content of his book on Jesus. At the same time, the works of Jesus show that the announced kingdom is already being fulfilled. It is already working. The healings confirm the validity and the power of the proclaimed message. They are a message of life. Between the message and the multitudes who will receive it, the initial framework of Jesus' public life is completed by a concise and essential call to the first disciples. Here the key words are they followed him in verses 20 to 22. They are two sets of brothers. Jesus finds them in their family and work environment, and he proposes another option to them, to fish for people. Without really knowing what the task will entail and before entering into the content, they are given an immediate response. There will be followers and intermediaries between Jesus and the people. Like them, all future disciples will be invited to follow the Lord, proclaiming the good news and putting it into practice. We are called to that same mission, to proclaim the gospel beyond the sterile disputes about primacies which forget what is essential in 1 Corinthians 1:13-17. And our next song of praise is Heaven is a Place on Earth by San Junipero, and then we will go straight to open communion.
Ooh, baby, do you know that's what? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven our place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw, my uncle was, and I kept my room straight. I told my mom, tears rushing down my face, she's like, Ben, you've loved girls since before pre-K, tripping. Yeah, I guess she had a point, didn't she? Bunch of stereotypes all in my head. I remember doing the math, like, yeah, I'm good at Little League. A preconceived idea of what it all meant. But those that like the same sex have the characteristics. The right-wing conservatives think it's a decision, and you can be cured with some treatment in religion. Man-made rewiring of a predisposition, playing God. Oh nah, here we go. America the brave still fears what we don't know. And God loves all his children, it's somehow forgotten, but we paraphrase a book written 3,500 years ago. I don't know.
And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm.
If I was gay, I would think hip-hop hates me. Have you read the YouTube comments lately? Man, that's gay, gets dropped on the daily. We become so numb to what we're saying. A culture founded from oppression. Yeah, we don't have acceptance for 'em. Call each other faggots behind the keys of a message board. A word rooted in hate, yet our genre still ignores it. Gay is synonymous with the lesser. It's the same hate that's caused wars from religion, gender to skin color, the complexion of your pigment. The same fight that led people to walkouts and sit-ins. It's human rights for everybody. There is no difference. Live on and be yourself. When I was at church, they taught me something else. If you preach hate at the service, those words aren't anointed. That holy water that you soak in has been poisoned. When everyone else is more comfortable remaining voiceless, rather than fighting for humans that have had their rights stolen. I might not be the same, but that's not important. No freedom till we're equal. Damn right I support it. Play, don't press pause. Progress march on with the veil over our eyes. We turn our back on the cause till the day that my uncles can be united by law. When kids aren't walking around the hallway plagued by pain in their heart. A world so hateful some would rather die than be who they are. And a certificate on paper isn't gonna solve it all, but it's a damn good place to start. No law is gonna change us. We have to change us. Whatever God you believe in, we come from the same one. Strip away the fear, underneath it's all the same love. About time that we raised up.
I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is patient. Love is kind. Not crying on Sundays. Not crying on Sundays. I'm not crying on Sundays. Not crying on Sundays. I'm not crying on Sundays. Not crying on Sundays. I'm not crying on Sundays. Patient. Love is kind.
So one thing people are always welcome up is open communion. On the night that Jesus was betrayed, Jesus broke a loaf of bread, took a loaf of bread and broke it, and said, "This is my body which is broken for you. Do this in remembrance of me." And in the same way, Jesus took the cup and said, "This cup is the new covenant of my blood, which is poured out for you. Do this in remembrance of me." This table doesn't belong to the state. It doesn't belong to any church. It belongs to God. And all are welcome to the table without discrimination. Please come and share in this meal. Next song of praise is I'll Stand By You, and then we will go to our offering. And it's by the Pretenders.
So sad, the tears are in your eyes. Come on and come to me now. Don't be ashamed to cry. Let me see you through, 'cause I've seen the dark side too. When the night falls on you, you don't know what to do. Nothing you confess could make me love you less. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. So
That was "I'll Stand By You" by the Pretenders. My apologies for the incorrect lyrics. That was "I'll Stand By You." It wasn't "Same Love" by Macklemore. But now it is time for our offering. Offering, if I can find it. Okay, I don't know where our offering is, but if you would like to donate to CLACCA Universal Life Church, I will just read it out. If you would like to donate to CLACCA Universal Life Church, you can do so. You can do so. And you can do so to CLACCA Universal Life Church. And donate via account number BSB 112 879 and account number 495 470 290. Your funds help to keep the work and life of CLACCA ULC going, because without your donations, it comes out of Rev's pocket, who's only on a disability support pension. And we're now going to go to our final song of praise, and then we will leave you with and then we'll send you out with a final message. Huge. And our final song of praise is Truth to Power by One Republic.
I could tell you I was fragile. I could tell you I was weak. I can write you out a letter, tell you anything you need. I've seen minutes turn to hours, hours turn to years, and I've seen truth turn to power. If you could see me the way I see you, if you could feel me the way I feel you, you'd be a believer, you'd be a believer. And it's turned to hours, hours turn to years, and I've seen truth turn to power. I could tell